Hi guys, it's me again, and today I'll be doing a left-handed art challenge. I am naturally right-handed, so this should be fairly difficult. Anyway, let's get right into it. Left into it. No, just now. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I initially thought I was only going to do one Pokemon for this video and just do it with my left hand, but I ended up deciding to do two, to do counterpart Pokemon so that I could do one left, one right. First I thought about doing Plusle and Minun or some other counterpart Pokemon that were very similar so that you could kind of compare the left to the right and see the difference. But then I kind of thought of it from a more what will look good kind of point, and as I went down this list of counterpart Pokemon, I came across Darkrai and Cresselia, and I thought that'd be perfect because Cresselia is so smooth and neat and Darkrai is quite wispy and messy really, so I thought that would be a more interesting way to do it, to actually try and make it look good. I have drawn with my left hand in the past. It was part of a tag for, if you've ever seen those tag meme, I don't know how to explain them. It's it asks you a bunch of questions, you draw something for each one. It was a Sonic one because I was into Sonic a while back. And one of them was draw Sonic with your left hand. So I have attempted drawing with my left hand before. So I already knew that it was going to be hard, although honestly I found it a lot easier this time around. I don't know why, maybe I just put more effort into it because it was supposed to be a finished piece of artwork rather than just a little doodle on a meme. I don't know if meme is the right word for those things. They always called them memes, but I don't know, it didn't feel like what I think of as a meme. Ah well. I kind of didn't think too hard about it and just got on with the drawing. And somehow they kind of ended up looking like kids. That wasn't really my intention, but I think it's cute, so I just kind of went with it. I don't know, I guess I was chibiing them a little bit, but I didn't really think about how much until I'd done the sketch, and I was like, well, they're kids apparently. I thought they looked really cute. I had this idea from the beginning that Darkrai would be petting Cresselia's nose, it would be all adorable. So I ended up putting this big heart in the background afterwards, just to sort of put this silhouette behind them. I don't know if you want to see this as a little shipping thing. I kind of just saw it as oh, it's a lonely little Darkrai and he's met a Cresselia and she's all confused and what? And he's petting her and it's adorable. When it came to coloring the picture and doing the shading, although it's not a lot of shading because my style tends to be quite soft shading, it's strange because I feel the line art that I do would look better with more of a contrast with the shading, but for some reason it all just ends up blending. I should experiment a bit more with that, but anyway. I tried to make it look more like the light was coming from Cresselia's side and the dark was coming from Darkrai's side, if you see the light is shining on Darkrai's face and Cresselia's kind of shaded a bit. I don't know how well I pulled that off, but I think it looks good. It's just subtle, because I liked the effect that had. Honestly, I think this challenge wasn't as hard as I was expecting, maybe because I remembered doing left-handed stuff in the past. I think the main thing I remember is that it hurt my hand. It doesn't feel comfortable to draw with a non-dominant hand, so you naturally, it gets worn out faster. With my right hand, I could draw for hours and I'd probably be fine. My left hand, it's 10 minutes and I'm done. I'm just no. But yeah, I think it came out really well anyway. It definitely, 100%, it helped that Darkrai was the one I was doing with my left hand. That was the point, to make it more subtle by picking something a bit messier and wispier. If I did this with something that was supposed to be neater, you'd completely see the difference. And the main place where I say you can see the difference is probably the eyes, because if you look at Darkrai's eye really close, you can see how shaky the lines are, just from me not being able to get them really neat. Honestly though, the sketch, that, I'm really pleased with that sketch. That's a really, really cute little Darkrai. I really like it. Aww. It's so adorable. But like I said, this would definitely show up a lot stronger on a different Pokemon. So maybe this is a challenge to revisit. Let me know what you think, if you think I should redo this one in the future and try and do 2 Pokemon that look similar, or at least Pokemon that aren't as wispy as Darkrai. I think part of the fun of an art challenge is finding a way to make it look good, even though it's a challenge. So part of the challenge was just coming up with a good concept, so I think I won on that department at least. But yeah, let me know. If you want to see me do this challenge again, suggest which Pokemon you'd like to see me draw next time, maybe make it a bit more challenging by picking something a bit neater and less wispy and messy like a Darkrai. I won't do this challenge again in the near future, it'll probably be further away, but I may redo it if people are interested. But for now I have some other things to work on, I have some interesting projects that I've got coming up, but I'll talk about those at the end of the video. If you like this design and you'd like it on mugs, notebooks, whatever, then check my link in the description for my TeePublic and I'll make sure it's available there when this video goes up. I will actually put this one on a t-shirt as well. I think my chibis were too small to go on a t-shirt, but I think this design works well on a t-shirt, like just the shape and size and sort of like a nice silhouette to it. I think it'll look really nice. Might even buy it myself when I finally buy a bunch of stuff from my own TeePublic. I'll probably get it on a mug. I have a collection of mugs. I need to stop buying mugs. But I like mugs. Oh, that reminds me. Also, the hot chocolate artwork that I did in one of my earlier videos, I'll make sure that goes up on TeePublic too. I keep forgetting, but I will put it up there along with this design. And I'd say most of the art challenges will end up on my TeePublic. I think I mentioned this in another video, but like character videos probably won't go up there because I don't think anyone's interested in having that printed on things, but anything where it's just like official Pokemon drawn in interesting ways or anything like that. I mean, my characters are official Pokemon drawn in interesting ways because they're characters. I don't know how to English, apparently. Moving on. One last thing before I wrap up is we are getting close-ish to reaching 100 subs. I want to be ready because I'm planning to do some sort of giveaway when we get there. I put up a poll on Twitter of like suggestions for things that people might want me to give away, and everyone wanted plushies, like pretty much. So I'm planning to maybe get like, let's say like 5 plushies and, you know, send them out to giveaway winners. I think it could be an interesting, fun little giveaway. I'll start that once we hit 100 subs. But if you have any suggestions for like which Pokemon plushies I should get, because I don't know, like I don't want to get something too common that people are already gonna have, but I don't want to get something too obscure that people aren't gonna want. So like finding that balance. But if anyone has any ideas, let me know. But yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I'm glad this channel is growing at a fairly decent rate. I'm having fun with it anyway, so I guess that's what's important. But yeah, this was a fun challenge. I liked this one. Like I said, I was expecting it to be really hard and it to hurt my hand a lot, so I was kind of happy that that didn't happen. I mean, it hurt a tiny bit, but that's probably just because like my right hand was starting to get tired as well, so. If anyone does this challenge, like I said in my other challenge video, have I only done 2 challenge videos? I think I got like really caught up in the chibis. Yeah, I think I've only done 2. I mean, I've only done 9 videos. This is the 10th one, so yeah. Anyway, yeah. If you try this challenge, you should tweet to me. Show me what you can draw with your left hand. Always worth trying out a fun little challenge like this. It's just fun and silly, and sometimes a challenge can like show you a new way of doing something. This just showed me that if I ever lose my right hand, I might still be able to do art. I don't know how to wrap things up. Let's just move on to the face cam bit. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that was my left-handed art challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this video took a while to come out. Unfortunately, I did get sick again. My immune system, obviously, as you can tell. But also because I've taken away the pressure of doing a video every week, I've sort of giving myself a chance to try some more interesting projects that I otherwise wouldn't try because I would be worrying about doing a video every week. One of which is doll customizing. I'll be customizing dolls like this. This is an Ever After High doll. I've also bought like a bunch of Monster High dolls as well, and we'll be turning them into cute little Pokemon girls and maybe boys if I can get hold of some boy dolls. It's always harder to get hold of boy dolls for some reason. I've actually already started my first custom doll. It's been difficult the first time around, considering a bit of an art challenge, but it's definitely something I want to continue doing. I'm glad I had a go at it because there's something really cool about like 3D artwork. I don't know when that video will be up. It might take me a while to finish because the next thing I've got to do is the clothes, and I'm not very experienced at all with making clothes. I know a bit about sewing, but that's about it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and always triple safe.